I spoke briefly with Shadowheart after we bested the intellect of ours in the wreckage of the Nautiloid, and, well, she suggested journaling, in case memory loss is a side effect of ceramorphosis. I'm not sure what more memories I can lose, but here we go. So, while Astarion practices his violin, I try to recount the past couple of days and the events therein. Right, Astarion, perhaps I should start there. It was actually just after Shadowheart and I bested the intellect of ours, in fact. Is that a survivor?
Please? Please come and help me.
Shit.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered.
How'd you manage that?
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Well, they're tough, but yeah, I can take a crack at it.
There. Can you see it?
No, I don't see anything.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Listen, man. I don't know what this is, but we do not need to fight.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free. Scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the parasite worms, whatever you want to call it, in our heads.
The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think. I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
It's been a long day for everyone, apology accepted. Truthfully, I might have done the same if I was in your shoes, but, well.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm Eoburn, myself, and, oh man, there's some things wrong with me, that's for sure.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
It will turn us into mind flayers eventually.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Well, here's hoping, but I think I'd rather get rid of it instead of controlling it. But, well...
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Strength in numbers and all that, right?
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
He seemed a rather duplicitous fellow, and I'm still not entirely sure what to make of him. For now, I'd probably just prefer to keep him at arm's length.
There. A mind flayer.
The three of us ultimately did travel further, and we found ourselves near a magical sigil of some kind that seemed to be misbehaving. And this is where we met our friend Gale.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Maybe I can magically tweak this.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Don't thank me. Thanks, Selena. Ugh.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. How are you feeling, Mr. Gale of Waterdeep?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was. This is true.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Disgusting way to put that, but yes.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
Mm-hmm.
It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
No.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I am a cleric, but no, this is a little bit beyond my skills.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I have no issue with that. You seem pragmatic.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It's
Anytime.
an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Never wanted the easy path.
Now, Gale was a man I was certain I could trust. He was intelligent, charming, and seemed to have a good head on his shoulders. Not unlike Shadowheart.
What's in here?
Now, not far from where we rescued Gale, we found ourselves coming across a familiar sight.
Zoro was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Githyanki are very dangerous. Maybe you better clear out and let me handle this. I think that would be best.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Blast?
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Camp, I'm in need of a healer. Could you point me to the direction of this camp?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
Nettie.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
I'll keep an eye out.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Happily, now that they're gone.
Observe, listen. You'll hear goblins
Yeah.
before you see them.
How do you say?
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Thanks for the input, Shadowheart. What is a creche exactly?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gale tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Okay, you've thrown a lot of words at me, but I trust you so far.
Very well. But heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it.
With Lae'zel joining us, I felt more at ease. Githyanki fight mind flayers all the time. But even outside of that, there was something about her which comforted me. I couldn't quite explain why. It had been a long day, though, and the sun had begun to set. Not far from where we rescued Lae'zel, we found a cozy enough place to set up camp.
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea?
Running us ragged is not going to help us, and we're safe from threats here.
Outside threats, perhaps? Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light.
I don't disagree with you. That's our first priority as far as I'm concerned.
Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
Me too, Shadowheart.
Go to hell.
Good evening to you too, Gale.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
Gale, I want you to trust me. What's on your mind?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
No. But I trust that we'll find someone who can help us. I have to believe that.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Despite everything.
New day.
Dream in red.
See if we can find that camp and that healer, Nettie.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
Yeah, alright.
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Okay. That ship is full of various beasts and creatures. I don't know if I would go near it if I were you.
You're all hot air. Think you can get us to leave that bounty to you? Not a chance. What are you lot waiting for? Get him!
Great. Just what I wanted. What a way to start the day. Brilliant.
Where do I go from here?
Good to know Astarion has a penchant for missing. I want to approach this. Orla will never hurt anyone, but let's go ahead and try Guidebolt. Nice. Let's get into the fray here.
I don't fancy their chances.
Nice.
Step to
Gale's
it.
going to be a useful ally.
Let's end this.
Not bad.
On the move.
Mage of their own.
This is your end.
Damn. They're not pulling their punches. Not bad, Astarion. Making up for your miss earlier.
Be quick.
Nice.
What now?
Astarion's got some healing abilities. Pull some pressure off of me.
Ready.
Jeez. Oh, Gale up. Took a bit of a hit though.
On the move.
She just keeps on trucking along. Come on. Astarion. Nice work.
Outmaneuver them.
Oh. Imagine slipping and falling
Another
in
step
ice.
forward.
Couldn't be me. Just healing.
Gone with the weave.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
I'm down again. Why is it every fight so far I've gone down? Ow.
With ease.
I'm ready. Keep them guessing.
What's the plan?
Thank you, Shadow.
On my way. Take your
Can't even catch my breath.
Get back in the fray.
Can't slow down.
Just give me a minute. Catch my breath. Okay,
Better not be
let's
cursed.
go inside.
Have you, Gimblebuck? Everything all right out there?
Gimblebuck triggered some trap, and he desperately needs help.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Can't believe that worked.
Who the hell?
You're dead!
Uh-huh.
Canto Day!
Nice miss, Asterion. It's caught off guard. Good, gives us an edge.
Victory awaits. Taste my fury.
Damn. This guy's weirdly elusive. Not bad. Gale continues to be the most useful among us.
I missed this.
Alright. No choice but to go forward, I guess. Get some... Another enemy. Brilliant.
Need to stay focused. Onward.
This feels good.
Not bad, Asterion.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
Wasn't really that hard to get past.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Canto Day!
A rough tempest I will raise.
Gale, work your magic. Gale worked his magic.
I will ascend.
Looks like she's calling for help. We can't let her. Damn.
Let's move.
Nice one, Shadowheart. Let's catch our breath.
One day I'll catch a break.
Yep, we knew she had friends. Let's hope we're ready for it. Nice one, Astarion.
On the way.
Where did you get that arrow?
Clear off! We got here first.
Gods. That is not good. So Shadowheart's already on top of it.
Blood comes easy these days.
Someone's gonna get in there.
Time for some bloody work.
Nice.
Victory is assured.
Alright, Gale. You're my favorite. And you stay my favorite.
Time to strike.
Zel, you're a close second right now. Here's hoping you can keep that.
My path be true.
Nice miss there. Almost. Great, another wizard. Almost got me. Great, Astarion's down again. Again, looks like Shadowheart's on top of it.
Bleeding fast. I need healing.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
It's not looking good. Thank you.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Nice.
Let me recite their demise.
Not bad. Not a bad choice, Gale. Yeah, focus that spellcaster back there. She is going to be a problem. Nice work, Gale. Can continue to be my favorite. I don't see that changing.
Time to strike.
God damn, Lizelle.
No time to waste.
Guys, not looking good. A lot of us are really hurt. Nice, Lizelle. Astarion's turn to pick up Shadowheart. We're gonna need to take 5 after this, at least.
Concentrate.
time to press ahead.
Smart, Lae'zel. Prioritize. And get him out of the way. Almost.
Need to act fast. Let's get you up.
Thank you, Shadowheart.
Never a dull moment.
That's gonna be really useful.
No time for mercy.
One down, one to go.
The witching hour.
I would just get out of there if I were you, Gale.
It shall be done.
Swift and lethal.
Alright, let's wrap this up, Lae'zel. Okay, never mind.
Shall we cut and
Nice.
Can't give up.
Nice.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay. Yeah. It is about wrapped up. Lae'zel. Okay.
Talk to me.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Formidable opponents, that's for sure. Just glad it's over. After all the scuffles we had been in today, we very, very cautiously proceeded into the next chamber, finding a quiet place to take a moment of respite.
Chucky, come closer.
Don't mind if I do. Yes.
Dry skin, clear eyes. You do not suffer. You flourish. Disturbing.
I'll take the compliment. When should we feel symptoms?
We should feel them now. Our bones should ache, our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
You're the boss. Gale. 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 Please.
Be with you in a moment.
It's a very neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Saw Lae'zel giving you a look over. Great minds think alike. No doubt she came to the same conclusion. We're healthier than we should be. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
I would have to agree with you there. Do you have any idea why the symptoms aren't showing?
That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Sounds like you've been learning all about your gruesome future. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
My gruesome future, I'd look worse. Astarion, I could say the same about you.
Indeed you could. We're all doing surprisingly well, given the circumstances. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours.
Thanks.
I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
Yeah, I'm not sure. How do you think you'd like to go?
I don't think poison is for me. Nor stabbing, come to think of it. I always felt decapitation was a fine choice. One good swing and then nothing. But we were talking about you. What'll it be?
I don't know. Probably a knife. Just real quick. Make it painless. Best you can.
A classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, I won't.
If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
Shadowheart, I have no idea, but I wouldn't put it past them. I think they probably have plans for us, but I don't know.
Agreed. We can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. All right. I've kept you from your blanket long enough. Rest well.
I still have no idea what lies ahead. Nor can I remember any more of my life before meeting the druids of Selena. My eyes grow heavy, and Astarian's soothing melody only makes it harder to keep them open.